This section's on lines and alignment. Now, a few years back, our company was making a game show, and I used to have to equally space all kinds of stuff like boxes that the students would choose on, different categories. If I made a number line and I had to make it look professional, I would bust out a ruler, and it would take me maybe 15 to 20 minutes to draw a simple number line. And it was nuts. I would take forever just, making things look perfectly aligned and professional. And Smart came out with this update to automatically align, not automatically, but quickly align objects to how you want them to line up. And so let me show you with just a simple line tool. In this case, I'm going to choose my regular line. Say I'm going to make, let's go with a thicker line just so we can see it. Select. I'm going to go with a little thicker line. There you go. All right. So next, I'm going to choose line one without any starting or end points. Make it a little bit thicker. And draw my vertical line. There you go. All right. So now I have my starting point. Here's my first vertical line. I'm going to lock my horizontal line in place, and I'll show you why in just a second. Now, by locking an object, I'm going to go to my drop down, or I selected my object, go to the drop down, which is a black triangle, lock, and lock in place. This just means that if I try to select the line or move it anywhere or resize it or change whatever to the line, I just can't because it's locked in place. So now I have this first vertical line, which is movable, and I have to make, 5 more vertical lines. So if I come to this first black triangle and I say infinite cloner. Now clone just makes one duplicate. Infinite cloner makes as many as I need. So this is perfect for if you're doing teaching about money or pretty much anything that needs to be cloned. If you're learning about if you're teaching tessellations, perfect for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one too many lines than I said. But anyways, you'll get the point. So if I come here, I have my starting point. Let's undo the infinite cloner. So I'm going to select my object, choose the infinity symbol, and then infinite cloner. So now this line is movable. I need my starting point and my end point. Everything else in between is going to align to the starting and end points. Okay. So I'm going to come up here to the puzzle piece where it says add-ons. I can't explain to you why it's here, but we have add-ons, and you see I only have a few alignment tools here. That's not everything. So what I want to do is come to this cog and add more alignment tools. So I'm going to click on add-ons, and you'll notice my center add-ons tab turns on, my toolbar turns on. And I'm going to say I have the align bottom. I need align horizontal center. So I'm just going to replace that. Align vertical center. Just go right over that guy. And then the other ones that I don't have is distribute horizontally and distribute vertically. Boing. So even though I went over another icon, it didn't delete it. It just pushed it over to the side. Now that I have all my alignment tools, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 alignment tools, I'm going to click done. I'm going to highlight all my vertical lines again. Come back to my puzzle piece. And here is where I will say distribute horizontally. So if I said distribute horizontally, meaning it's going to equally space all my objects horizontally. Okay. So let's go ahead and click that and see what happens. So you notice it's all evenly spaced. Next, I want to make sure that everything is to the right height. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock my horizontal line. Unlock. Now I can actually grab this horizontal line. So now that I unlocked it, I'm going to grab it. Now let's select all my lines. Come back to my puzzle piece add-ons. And I'm going to say align vertical center. So all my objects vertically are going to align to the center. And let's see what happens to that. Bam. All right. So now I have a perfectly aligned number line. If I select, I can group my objects together. If I was on a smart board, I could shake to group. In this case, I'm not on a smartboard. I'm just doing this from my laptop, so I can't shake to group. In order to group this into one giant option, I'm going to have to go to this drop down, group, and group again. But you'll notice there is a shortcut. If I go back to group and group, to group together is Control G, ungroup is Control R. So literally I can take my object, select, Control R will ungroup it, so I have all these individual pieces, or Control G to group to make all the pieces into one shape. So now I can grab my line as I need. If I just select it, I can go ahead and change the color of all my lines. Okay, so that is your number line, easily created and aligned using all the alignment tools. Have fun with that. It sure did make my life so much easier. My lesson plans look way more professional, and my students, I was working with one student, my special needs student, and if one line was out of place, he could not concentrate. He would point at that line until I fixed it. And so now with this alignment tool, I don't have to worry about those kids getting distracted by, something that's slightly out of place or slightly out of balance. I really minimized the distractions that some of the students would have with, misalignment. So use that. I mean, it's an amazing tool. I used it for everything. So enjoy using that. Such a cool tool.